Good morning. I'm Preston Stensrud with the City of Marshall Park and Recreation Superintendent, and I'm here to discuss kind of an update on emerald ash borer, the effects it's having in our community, and also how we're tackling mitigation of emerald ash borer. Clearly we know it was found in Marshall about 2 years ago, and the impacts are already being noticed mainly on the west side and northwest side of the community so far. The city has started removing ash trees on the right-of-ways and also in our parks. We have thousands and thousands of ash trees in our community. It's going to take years to combat this problem, and also years to grow new trees. So I'll go through a couple options that we're focusing on, as well as highlight our emerald ash borer or ash tree replacement program that the city has funds available for single-family homeowners. First and foremost, I still highly recommend treatment of healthy ash trees in your properties. The treatment is highly successful if the ash trees are still looking healthy, or even if they would have less than a 30% decline, I would still recommend treatment. Also, planning ahead, if you have numerous ash trees on your property, I would consider maybe treating some and removing others so that it's easier budget impact. And talking about the removals, our ash tree reimbursement program that we can have funding available to remove 400 trees on properties. As of today, I think 60 to 65 trees have been removed thus far. And we also have funding to plant 800 new trees from an approved list, which can be found on our website under the Parks Department. With that, there's been a few hang-ups that people have asked. You don't only have to remove a tree to be able to plant a tree. You can plant new trees at your property, up to 4 of them, from the approved list, and get the $100 reimbursement. Or you can just simply remove an ash tree and get a $200 reimbursement, but you don't necessarily have to plant a new tree. So there's any mix of those. You can remove and plant, just remove, or just plant. And if you have questions or your trees are looking suspicious and you just aren't confident, feel free to reach out to the Parks Department, or you can give us a call at 507-537-6786, and occasionally we just kind of make a list and we'll go around and check them out and get back with the property owners. But again, I would still highly recommend treatment of healthy ash trees. And you know, the biggest thing I'll stress is planting various species of new trees versus, you know, if you take out 2, not planting 2 or 4 of the same tree, but getting some different species and variety to get some diversity in our trees. So hopefully we're better prepared in the future for whatever that next bug or disease might be. As far as the program goes, for planting trees, fall is actually the best time to be planting trees. We still have time, and like I said, funds are still available. What you would do is go and pick out a tree you wish to buy, or trees you wish to buy, keep a copy of the receipt, fill out a short application and turn it in, and we'd get it approved and get you your reimbursement. And as far as removals of the ash trees go, the program doesn't start until November 1st. But if you're planning on doing so, you know, feel free to line up a contractor anytime before then, so that when November 1st comes, you're able to start right away. And again, get us a copy of your receipt, fill out the application, and we'll get you reimbursed. And again, any questions on the program, feel free to call. We're trying to help offset some costs. As we know, trees are an important part of our community, but they're also expensive to remove and expensive to plant. And emerald ash borer will leave a lasting impact on our tree canopy for the next 20 years plus. But it's very important that we consider planting new trees for our next generations to be able to enjoy our green spaces. Everyone's situation is different, but consider all the options, including treatment. Highly effective. Next case would be removal or a combination of both, and then highly encourage planting a variety of species. And we're happy to help offer ideas of what those are that we found good success with also. So with that, just a quick little update. We have plenty of funds available. Ash tree removal start November 1st. Trees can be purchased and planted today if you wish, until ground freezes up. And then we'll still have funds available in the spring for planting. We can plant up to 800 new trees, and we might be at 40. So we got a long ways to go. Take advantage of the program and help prepare our community for the future. Thank you.